Hello people, today we're reading more of Magma Man's comic, The Expansion of Emily. I guess last time they were doing some weird stuff with Steve, I guess.
Yeah, well, after friggin' Trevor, I can't believe that guy broke up with her. Steve was, very upfront about, his adoration of Emily's new size. But yeah, if you want to check out all, catch up on the story, read all the new pages, because there's a lot more than this. I think it's up to like chapter 5 or something publicly, and you can also read Pounds and Pastries, which is his other ongoing story. Head on over to Magma Man's DeviantArt and also support him on Patreon for a actual consistent schedule where there's a lot more content.
This isn't dumb at all, Em. To be honest, I think it's a pretty neat project. You're literally using your own body as a research tool to investigate the effects of being overweight has on both your mental and physical health. And this was for a university project? Em, you'll flipping ace that course if you follow through with this. There's not a chance in hell anyone else in your class will engage in this assignment with the level of commitment you're doing.
Wait, so you're telling me that I should keep going with this?
He's not wrong. No one else is committing to this level. Everyone else is just having parties and getting drunk. No one else is actually working on the assignment, I can tell you that.
Only if you want to, Em. I just think it'd be a shame to let all your hard work so far go to waste.
I know, I literally have no idea what else to do for that assignment now. And considering it's a year-long project, Professor Craven's gonna be expecting pretty big results.
I'll help you out, and you know I'll be here for you 100%. Not like a certain other shallow fool will refrain from naming.
Trevor! That's a big bowl of chips. Emily couldn't help but feel intrigued as she picked up the chips she had thus far tried to avoid. You don't put a bowl that size and try to avoid it, ma'am. Having someone that supported her project and liked her curves was quite interesting.
Well, I hope you know exactly what continuing this little project means for me and my body, Stephen. I don't want to be hurt again.
Shh, don't be silly. You know I love you in every inch of you. So how can even more possibly be a bad thing?
This guy's literally the guys in the DeviantArt comments. He's literally one of them.
Well, don't worry, Stevie boy. Soon you're gonna have plenty of women to take care of. We'll just have to see if you're man enough to handle it.
Oh my god, is this actually how people speak to each other when they're like this? It's so cringe.
Some people, man.
Single life, man. I'm not getting into this cringe nonsense. Steve kept true to his promise to help support her, and between his encouragement and Allison being back on board helping to keep her stuffed at all times, Emily was filling her mouth and belly pretty much constantly. She had also become sort of an unofficial taste tester for her mother's new hobby of baking everything all the time. Thanks, Mom. Oh man, she looks so great in that.
Yeah.
Man.
I have another batch too for your sister to try when she gets down, so don't worry about leaving any if you don't want. Okay, I'll probably only have a few. This is way too many.
She probably eats all of them though.
Yeah.
It had become quite the routine by now, and with the holidays having arrived, she didn't stand much of a chance. Wait, this is literally just moving back home now. We've got her mother who cooks her food, her mean sister here.
Mom, this is way too much food for the three of us.
Well, Mom, I think it looks amazing.
Em, the last thing your bottom needs is more food.
Speak for yourself, sis. Don't think I haven't noticed a few extra pounds you've been carrying lately.
Yeah, because you are always bringing home takeout, and Mama's always baking freaking cookies and crap.
Food was being placed in front of her at a regular pace, and she would scarf it down until she was ready to burst. It was all for the project, she told herself, but deep down, she was enjoying the attention it was bringing. She had discovered a newfound love of food in the process, and she wanted it all.
Oh God, I feel pregnant. Yep.
Great as always, Mom. I'm full to the brim and going to take a nap.
I have to stop hanging around this family. 2 servings of pie Marisa.
This carried on. Not gonna lie though, her sister looks like she's freaking 8 or something. Adults do not wear their hair like this. Grow up, lady. You're not freaking Anne of Green Gables or Anna from Disney anymore. get a job, move out from your mother's house. OMG, yes, 2 sisters growing into beautiful walking whales, the one bigger than the other. I like the whole sister don't come along thing, although I would like to see you try a new story with sisters who are actually nice to each other. Oh, no, freaking... That would be a twist, actually. It changes up dynamic, but you could still make both gay. Wait, what if the sisters didn't hate each other? Unrealistic. Would break my immersion. About a month later, Steve was on his way to pick up Emily for their date. Things had been going well with Emily, and he was super excited to lay his eyes on her growing body every day. Knock, knock. He heard some shuffling, and the annoyed sigh response of Emily's sister Marissa as the door unlocked. He's dressed for the date, certainly. When Marissa opened the door, she seemed almost disappointed to see Steve. He figured she was probably right in the middle of watching some stupid TV show hanging out on the couch.
Oh, it's just you. Well, just me is such a great welcome. Sorry, it's the great Sister Plumper. I swear you're making her fat on purpose. Or at least not stopping it.
In fact, she hadn't left the couch much lately. She had become increasingly lazy recently. Oh no, it is happening! But, hold it, wait. Surely the project is Emily, and Steve's dating Emily. I mean, sure, it's like, you know, it's always great to have, like, more people becoming enchanted, but I don't really see how thematically the sister... Oh, well, we'll see,
Because Steve leaves for this woman instead. For
What? Oh my god,
No, I
no!
don't think
You
that's
can't
fair.
put Emily through that! First, her boyfriend leaves her because she's fat. Then, her boyfriend who likes fat leaves her for her sister because her sister is fat. Like, do you hate this woman?
Yeah.
It was really starting to show on her ever-thickening lower half, hanging around her sister and mother all day. Steve supposed her willpower was bound to break down eventually.
I've no idea what you mean. Sure. Well, anyway, she's upstairs and ready. Said to send you up soon as you get here. I'm getting back to my show before my pizza gets cold.
Steve thought he was the luckiest guy alive, dating an ever-fattening beautiful woman and getting to watch another fatten up in the process. It was the FA dream. Fos Angeles, by the way, is what FA stands for. I'm sorry, but what the frick is this art? You're so pretentious. You're like rich people who want to like seem like they have good taste in art, but don't, and so you buy black and white bits of like cutlery on the wall. Like, it's so trashy. Got people, get better taste. I have to say that I prefer to see Emily, but it's fascinating how you had more girls on the weight gain. I'd love to see her fatter by the time. This is just kind of cute. Again, I don't know. I just feel the braids are not an adult haircut. You don't have that when you're older than friggin' 15. But yeah, that is all we have today. Definitely check out Magma Man if you want to see more of this interesting tale and see if Emily's life does turn to the custard and Steve leaves for her sister. I don't know. But also support him on Patreon to see even more content, and also check out, he's got a lot of content. Check it out. Link in the description. Bye.